Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Prophet74. Today we're going to bring a USB microphone. It's a condensed microphone from MAONO. It's a 902. It's a cardio condenser. So we're going to take a look at it and see what you get when you purchase one like this. Now, if you're in the budget of streaming, gaming, this might be the right microphone for you. If you have a better option under $100, you know, this is a really good option under $100 to get out there. So we're going to take a look at it and we're going to test it out, and you guys decide what you guys want to get, and if it's worth it, we'll take a look at it. So stick around. Nice little black box they give you. They give you all the information, the instructions, and how to connect it step by step. A very colorful instructional book, very detailed. How to and everything, and this is compatible with Windows and also Mac, just to guys let you know that it could work either or. So really good, really nice. So we're gonna put it, oh man, look how nice and beautiful. And the accessory, let's get rid of the accessory box first, and we're gonna get the mic next. And let's take the microphone out. Really small and tiny compared to the blue Yeti. It's a lot smaller than it is. So we're gonna put this to the side. This is the actual audio controlling for the mic, so you can mute it from here and stuff like that. So very simple, it gives you a little detailed little pictures of what it is for, so easy to understand. Now we're gonna twist it to the back. This is the most important part of the actual microphone. This is where you actually you actually connect your headset, so you don't get that latency, so you could hear directly what you're listening to, especially your words. You want people want to hear how they sound, if it's actually working in the right direction, or people talking around you. You got to make sure you get the right sound. So that's in here. Now Type-C connection is included in here, and they also included in the accessory box. We're going to take a look at it. Now on this part, it's very simple. This is the polar pattern, all right? This is an omnidirection, and then we have the, if say you're in direct of the mic, you're just going to be sitting right in front of it, you put it down this direction. Now this one on the top is actually, if you're going to be blogging as a group, you can put this in the middle and people can be talking about it. So this is perfect for those meetings that you're having and you only have one microphone. You just have to hit this button to the top. Everybody's included in the mic. Now this is one direction. It's kind of pretty much an umbrella. It's half an umbrella. So if you can see the little details on the little exactly how the pattern is supposed to be. This is very simple explaining. And of course, like I said, you plug in your headsets in here. Now let's take a look at the size of it. All right, and the size of it is very small. From the top to the bottom, it's about 6 inches. All right, so really small. I like it. Very simple. Now there's no other controlling pattern, but you could take this apart here, and this screw, it fits on a 5x8 mount. So if you have one of those extra mounts that they have, they actually have a mount for that they make too also. And also, like you say, if you have the blue Yeti with the actual mount too, this will fit in there too. So not that bad. And they do have extensions for this kind of pattern, so you can always buy the extensions and the actual converter for a smaller input. So not bad. Now tying this up is very simple. You just screw it in here and it won't move no more. And we're going to take a look at it and see if there's any issues with it. But right now, as it is, we're going to put it back into its own pattern. I like this. This is kind of like little, kind of like a rubbery kind of simple. So it's kind of like for it will get a grip on any kind of surfaces. And of course, we're going to slip it back in here. We're going to tie it up and we'll start using the mic. In the box itself, they're going to have to give you the extra cable. All right. And this is probably like a 7-footer. It's not that long. So if you do want to purchase longer cables, they do sell them, and they have them. If you have a type C to C, they do have type C to C. Now this one's type C to USB. So we're gonna go ahead and plug it in, and we're gonna start testing out and talking about in the mic right now. Currently, I'm using the blue Yeti. Let me bring the blue Yeti. All right, currently I'm using the blue Yeti, if you can see it, and this is actually the mic. If it was backwards, it's actually a lot smaller than the blue Yeti, if you can see it. Directioning from here to here. The blue Yeti is like a half an inch higher. Actually, it's actually even longer, because right now I have let me take this off. This is the actual blue Yeti, if you can see it. So I have this one, and it's actually hanging from the upside down on one of my mic stands. And the mic is a lot smaller, a lot slimmer. And we're going to see if it's a lot better too. So let's take a look at it, and let's put this on mute. All right, so we got the mic recording right now. It's on full blast on the actual headset, but I don't have a headset. And right now, currently, if you can see it, I have it at full blast in the actual audio controller. So we're gonna turn it down just a little bit because I see that the gain is a little high in there. And right now I'm in the direction of the mic. I'm about, I will say about two and a half feet, 2 feet away from the mic itself. And then I'm gonna move back in direction of a little 5 feet at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I'm gonna move back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I moved back and just to run the test on it, and the mic seems like it's holding on. So we're gonna set up another thing in the back of it. We're gonna set up the mic in the back, and right now we're gonna put different directional, so it could be like surround sound kind of thing to get it. Say you're blogging across each other, and people are gonna share the mic. We're gonna turn this up on the other way. We're gonna turn it around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're gonna turn it to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're gonna one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're gonna bring it back to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that was the directional. It's like a surround sound for every. It's not surround sound. It's capturing everybody's around you. So this is a great pattern. So we're gonna turn it back to directional one direction on the polar pattern, and this is directly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're gonna move it to side. It's gonna sound different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, this is without the protective of any fur ball or anything that we're gonna put in there to protect the mic. We're gonna say, ruffles have ridges. Ruffles have ridges. Ruffles have ridges. Test, test, love, test. So the mic, let's see how it sounds. It sounds pretty good, and I'm gonna put it really close. Test 1 2 3. 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 It's not that bad. So it sounds. It looks like the gain it's keeping up with it. We're gonna take a look at it and see how well it sounds. And if you're gaming, you could use this for a lot of things. And it's so small to travel with. It's perfect. I mean, it makes sense if you're gonna be moving around or you're gonna do a podcast. This is a great mic. And optional is like it's really inexpensive. You could buy 3 or 4 of these, have yourself a nice little podcast. Everybody's gonna have this kind of connection. Your Type C USB, the legacy is really good. I mean, there's no lagging or anything like that. It's catching up. It's keeping up with the actual audio. So not bad little device. And this device it's under $100. And they have optional, so you can mount this, of course. And I'm gonna see if I can put a mount in there. You can put the patterns in there. So they do, like I said, 5x8. 5x8. You could actually mount it, and a lot of mounts are made for these kind of mics now these days. And it's a really inexpensive condensed mic that you can buy pretty much on Amazon right now. And if you guys like this stuff and you want to game with it, it's really good. So we're gonna take a look at it, and I'm gonna be gaming with it tonight. So if you guys want to see some more hands-on, and I'm gonna have this over my head pretty much just like the Blue Yeti I have. So we're gonna take a look at it and see how well it works. But if you guys are looking inexpensive and you like what you guys hear right now, it's well worth it. So under $100, really nice mic. So if you guys have any questions or any comments, let me know. I'm your host, Prophet74, and we are out.